Hey, this is Chad Shapiro, the CEO of Our GV from our condo down here in South Padre. And I wanted to do a quick video just on getting started and kind of the idea and the mindset of how to get the numbers up higher to get the momentum in your business. Now, the first thing we understand is that when we're new, a lot of us aren't all the way in, and that's why things don't really start to go too quickly for us. We kind of tippy-toe around, like, is this something we really want to do for our careers or for our business? And this is just what I had to ask myself. If what I have been doing for the last 5-10 years when I first got started had me in debt, then what was going to change 10 years later, 20 years later, 30 years later? I had to do something different. And so even though I was so scared of home business and the whole industry, and you hear all this negativity about all these people get rich quick schemes and people that tried things, or maybe you and I have tried things before and failed, there's struggle and there's the schemes and scams in anything, nonprofit industry, restaurants that don't have good food, anything, right? So you have to kind of think about that. The other thing is with the struggles, is there's struggles in everything, right? No matter what you've done your whole life, there's been a struggle. So even if you might have failed in something before, it doesn't mean that you're going to fail here with Our GV. Obviously, something motivated you to take action before, and so that's a good sign. Now you're here. Let's get to work. And so these are things I had to wrestle with in my own self. You know, do I want to work a job for 40 years and switch jobs over and over and over and still be a little bit frustrated financially? The people that had freedom and had the lifestyle I wanted ran their own businesses. So shouldn't I learn how to do that as well? And if I didn't have much money, then shouldn't I jump in with everything I've got, not kind of half-step and tippy-toe around? And so that's the first thing we got to figure out. And it took me about a month, sadly, to kind of ask questions and to figure things out and to do whatever. And I didn't earn any money while I was doing that. I had to jump in with everything I've got and really pay attention. Some of us don't want to study. We don't want to think about new things. And that's why we're always stressing out financially. So hopefully you're ready to learn something new. Our company's been around for this our 8th year, A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau. Have some 8,000 organizations worldwide. Have thousands of checks that go out in different amounts from $5, $10, $15, $20 a month or a week or whatever, to some making thousands and thousands of dollars, because it's your business. You can do whatever it is you want to, but you got to jump in with everything. So once I finally realized, okay, I'm going to go do whatever I got to do to jump in, then I started putting my list together, and I tried to talk to a lot of those people on my own. Got shredded. No one wanted to do it. And I went to a training. They said, Chad, you're the one talking. They're going to judge the success of the business based on you. And how are you doing? And I was like, oh my gosh, my success story is terrible. I was 17, 18 grand in credit card debt, just invested 5 or 10 grand into that business, and didn't even have money for rent, had a whole bunch of roommates moving in. And so no wonder it wasn't going to motivate anybody. It wasn't going to get, the momentum wouldn't work with just me. So they said, Chad, you got to get him on the phone with your expert. So then I started doing that. I was like, good idea. So I started promoting and getting better at promoting and getting my expert really busy, and got my expert on the phone with 40 people my first 2 weeks there in that stretch. And out of that 40, we only signed up 5. But those 5 who weren't even people I would have picked if I would have thought about it consciously, those 5, I didn't even know some of their last names, started getting to work with me. I wanted my mother and father and everybody to sign up. Guess what? They didn't. But one of the guys who I didn't even know his last name, his mom started working with us full time. And you never know what can happen out of that. And so you need to talk to anybody, anytime, anywhere. And there's a whole lot of different methods now because of the internet and Facebook and buying leads. But we need to turn over every single stone to help you and your family get wealthy forever. This is our chance. The economy is kind of messed up. People need a break. They need an opportunity. And here you are, ready with the greatest company that the world has ever seen to help nonprofits, and with incredible technology that pays residual income over and over and over. It's just time for you to do it. So hopefully you will respond well to this video, like I hope, like I plan, like I really am trying to inspire you and encourage you to do like they did with me years ago. And let's go change your life forever and ever and ever. Wouldn't you love to never have a job again for the rest of your life? Wouldn't you love to be able to work while you're relaxing and vacation and just do all this stuff? It can happen for you. Helping nonprofits and businesses globally, it can all happen with OurGV.com. Thanks for your time. Let's go make it happen this year.